Tralalita tralala. Tralalita tralala. Tralalita tralala. Toiletto focaccino. Toiletto focaccino.
This drill bit spins at 37,000 RPM, so as you can imagine, it easily cuts. This drill bit spins at 37,000 RPM, so as you can imagine, it easily cuts.
Lucky block.
This drill bit spins at 37,000 RPM, so as you can imagine,
Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block. Los lucky blocks. Lucky block. Los lucky blocks. Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block. Los lucky blocks. Lucky block. Los lucky blocks.
no matter what I do, I can't get it to damage my skin.
Now, if you watch my cast saw video, you might think you already know what's going on here, but actually the explanation is completely different. The reason a cast saw doesn't cut through skin is because it's an oscillating tool. In other words, a tool that moves backwards and forwards, so it just drags flexible things like skin back and forth instead of cutting it. But here's the thing, the Halo is a drill bit. So it's not an oscillating tool, it's a rotating tool. And rotating tools can cut through flexible material, like this. And yet, this special drill bit can cut a groove in the nail of my thumb, but it can't penetrate my skin. How the heck is that possible? To figure it out, I've come to Helsinki.
Well, it's actually Espoo.
Say Helsinki, like everyone knows what Helsinki is.
But this is Espoo, that's important.
If I stood in the water,
Yeah,
it'd be
but
Helsinki.
not with those shoes.
This is Bijan from Surgify Medical, where they make this drill bit. They're not sponsoring me or paying me in any way. It's just that Bijan emailed me and I thought it looked cool. I brought my high-speed camera with me and we got to see for the first time how this thing works. But first, what's it for?
Well, surgeons use all sorts of different tools to get through bone. For example, if they're cutting through a skull, they'd use a drill.
It's properly called a burr, which is basically a ball with grooves cut in it, so you end up with these serrations. And when it spins, those serrations slice away layers of bone, a bit like a wood plane, and that's how you drill into the bone. But as you can see from this slow motion footage, a traditional burr can easily cut into soft tissue as well. So with traditional tools, a surgeon has to be really careful when they approach soft tissue, especially something like nervous system tissue or major arteries or things like that. Whereas this bone drill, called the Halo, is designed to minimize contact with soft tissue. But how is
show off a deep-fried onion ring, the main thing that comes to mind is where else do you put a ring besides on a hand? Now, admittedly, a real hand might be a little too creepy, but a soft, pillowy Michelin Man hand should work perfectly. I'm going with a really gritty texture brush for the outline, you know, for that kind of handmade organic type feeling. And since onions are generally green and white, bringing a big swatch of white onto this green background should make the whole bag reminiscent of the vegetable it's based off of. You know, I might actually remove this top line just to give the illustration more of an interesting style, and then mask out the onion ring so it looks like the finger is actually sticking through it. Some shadows should help tie these two things together, which is actually pretty important because the ring and the hand have very different styles. Plus it'll add in some extra contrast because they're both pretty bright colors. This darn ring looks like it was photographed right next to the sun, so I'm going to darken it up a bit and then add in some extra lighting to make it feel more 3D and to match these other shadows that I just put in. Now for the logo, I'll get kind of a wobbly, hand-painted looking font wrapping around that big ring there, you know, to help kind of frame it. The edges are a tad too dirty for my taste, so I'll just spiff them up a bit while still keeping a little bit of that jank in there. I also think I need to bring down the stem on this Y.
No, Ian, I will be right back. I need to suck my grandma's toes. Here we go. Wait, what? Yup, that's me pretending to go AFK so I can test my best friend Ian Rocks to see if he will steal my...
You know, to help frame it. The edges are a tad too dirty for my taste.
मेरी आंखें लाल आंखें नम मेरी शक्ल दे
Goddamn, baby girl. I didn't know you were packing like that.
Excuse me, I'm your teacher, Dex.
Holy moly, miss.
Stop it now. Tell your mom.
About-
I'm your teacher, Dex.
Holy moly, miss.
Stop it now. Here's 5 things I bet you didn't know you could do in Grab. Number 1. Visit Italian Brainrot levels. Tung tung sahur, tralala tralalero, they exist here. Should they exist? That's another question entirely. Number 2. Play mini games. If you've been wanting to become a mini games kid, you have to check out levels like Cole Aaron's Mini Games 3. Number 3. Parkour on ice. Parkours are fun, but in Grab you can find any type, including this one called Frost Jump, which is made of pure slippery ice. And honestly, it's easier than it looks. Number 4. Try on cosmetics. In Grab you can try on outfits and customize your look. There's even free daily coins at the ATM, so save up and buy something drippy. Number 5. Play fan-made versions of your favorite games. Grab League, Grabland, sound familiar? In Grab, the community recreates fan favorites so you'll never get bored. So install Grab today. The link is in our bio, and did I mention the most important part? It's free. Here's 5 things I bet you didn't.
Don't you see how this could be offensive to?
Here's 5. So save up and buy something drippy. Number 5. Play fan-made versions of your favorite games. Grab League, Grabland.
The Grab Wiki Spotlight has arrived, where we feature levels created by talented players, all available for you to play right now.
Think of a game where players can build anything, from crazy parkours to horror games. That's Grab, a free sandbox game where creativity meets chaos. And one of the most chaotic levels I've...
Something just took you out. In Grab.
Grab's movement system is totally unique. It's not joystick based, and it's not quite like Gorilla Tag either. Instead, you use the inner grip buttons on your controllers while moving your arms to walk, and grab the air with the same triggers and movement to jump. It might feel weird at first, but once you get used to it, it's surprisingly fun, and even a little challenging.
It's a brand new week in Grab, and you know what that means. The Wiki Spotlight is here, and I'll be highlighting some of the amazing Grab levels the community have been making. We have a variety of parkour levels this week. Infinite Fling V3 by Yuhu VR, Head Tilt by Doge786.
We're back with more Grab Games levels that you need to try. Did you know that Grab has a website that you can use to find awesome levels before you even hop in the game? Just head to grabvr.quest/levels. If you connect your Meta account, you can even save favorites for next time you're playing Grab. You can sort by all the verified levels and choose.
Let me take her to the back, she wanna. If you didn't know, Grab has been hosting its 5th amazing build-up competition, and the deadline is quickly approaching. The theme for Grab 5 is thresholds, and players have already been submitting amazing levels like the Verge of Time by Mystery 8281, Grab Maps by Axolotl, and Circuit Gates by IVN 75. The deadline to submit your Grab 5 levels is October 27, and be sure to put Grab 5 and a dash before the main title when naming your levels. Upload your levels now and be in for a chance to win Grab coins. Good luck. If you didn't know, Grab...
The next time you're bored in Grab, try these 5 games. Number 1, The Wall of Crushing by Levi8020. Try to get to the end without being defeated by the Angry Cube. This one is surprisingly addicting. Number 2, The Evil King by Brayden. This classic Grab game has you in a castle going through challenges to defeat a nefarious king. I won't spoil that. Grab just added the ability to grab actual objects in-game, so you have to check out these 5 levels that show it off perfectly. Number 1, Crazy Pins by Oreo Plays VR and Little Man Trippin'. You can bowl, explore, and it's perfect right now because it's all dripped out for Halloween. Number 2, Chess by Yo-Yo Dead 3. It's more than just chess. There's also golf, basketball, and even bowling packed into one level. Number 3, Physics Sports by Rav VR and JP12. The basketballs in this one bounce realistically, making every shot a challenge. Number 4, Mini Game Islands by Trap 11190. Play chess, connect 4, and tic-tac-toe with your friends on this massive desert island. Number 5, Flying Physics by Douglas Buglas, Geo, and Gage Plays. Grab any flying vessel and soar through the skies in this epic level. So which level in Grab should we test out next? Let us know in the comments. Spooky season is here, and the new Grab lobby does not disappoint. Start your adventure off in St. Pumpkinsville. There's so much to do. You can channel your inner hooligan by TPing houses. You can take photos on the show stage or parkour all the way to the top of this tower. Head to the graveyard to play. The new Halloween cosmetics in Grab are perfect for spooky season. First up, the Atom Pack. It comes with spooky hair, a stitched skull, and a Frankenstein-inspired look that's seriously creepy in the best way. Then there's the zombie. Grab's biggest building contest is back, and this time, the theme is thresholds. What does that mean? You get to decide. Portals, dimensions, doorways, anything that feels like crossing into something new. To enter, make sure your level starts with Gab 5 and a dash. It has to be exactly in that format, and make sure it has a unique name. You've got until October 27th to submit your...
The latest Wiki Spotlight levels are here, and I'll be highlighting some of the challenging and competitive levels you've been creating. Sisyphus Simulator 2 by Eclipse places you at the bottom of an insane height, and the climb to the top won't be easy as you have to push a whole boulder. With obstacles in your way like air vents, tornadoes, and the terrain growing steeper, this may be one of the hardest levels in Grab. Crazy Pins by Oreo plays.
Spooky month is finally here, so here's 5 eerie levels in Grab that you need to check out today. Number 1, Choo Choo Charles by Not Crypt Dogs. Number 2, Granny by King Brody 1. Number 3, Blood Wrath.
The terrain grows steeper. This may be one of the hardest levels.
Here's 3 tips for new Rough Nuts players. When you first start off, you get to
Spooky month is finally here, so here's 5 eerie levels in Grab that you need to check out today. Number 1, Choo Choo Charles by Not Crypt Dogs. Number 2, Granny by King Brody.
How to get the tallest creature in Rough Nuts. Starting off, head towards that planet. You can get there however you want, take a rocket, or even use your dragon. Land in the center platform and start heading towards the bridge. Make sure you bring a gun because there's plenty of flying creatures that do a ton of damage. Once you see this little guy, get a capture cube and catch him. Now it's time to head home. Now that you have Gly, you need to start feeding him. He only eats cake because he's just a little weird like that. Once you fed him enough, he'll turn into Spectora, but we're not done yet. Keep feeding him and eventually he'll turn into Omanoth, the tallest creature in Rough Nuts. Omanoth does tons of damage and has a huge amount of health, which lets him take on even legendary creatures. With this creature, you'll be unstoppable. How to get the tallest creature in Rough Nuts. Starting off, head towards that planet. You can get there however you want, take a rocket, or even use your dragon. Land in the center Here's 3 tips for new Rough Nuts players. When you first start off, you get to choose one of the starter creatures. If you want them to get stronger and evolve, you're gonna have to look for food. Food spawns all over the map, so make sure you don't miss any. You can store food in your middle pouch to collect it. But here's something you need to remember. Certain creatures can only eat certain kinds of food. Some of them like meat and some of them like plants. If you feed your creature the wrong type of food, it won't grow and it could even get sick. So make sure you only feed your creature what it needs. If you're wanting to get tons of loot, grab a weapon and then go to this planet right here. This planet has a lot of hostile creatures that you can hunt down to get loot. Just make sure you don't get caught off guard. If you want more tips so you're ready to play Rough Nuts when it comes out.
Is Animal Company running out of ideas? Because they're copying Rough Nuts. That new bundle looks awfully familiar. Seriously, what's this? A throwing axe? A heat hammer? Deja vu much? Don't get me wrong, imitation is...
We had some...
Is Animal Company running out of ideas? Because they're copying Rough Nuts. That new bundle looks awfully familiar. Seriously, what's this? A throwing axe? A heat hammer? Deja vu much? Don't get me wrong, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. But this is too much of a coincidence. They say don't copy your homework, but Animal Company didn't even try to hide it. What's next? The Rough Nuts DLC update? Are we gonna see a space helmet on the pug avatar? It's alright, Animal Company, you can have that idea for free. But keep it up and we'll want credit in your patch notes. Is Animal Company running out of ideas?
We had some crazy new guns to our multiplayer VR creature catching game, but you're not the only one that can use them. Now you can arm your creatures with insane weapons and absolutely destroy your enemies. With the right weapons, even your smallest creatures can become overpowered war machines. Want to try it for yourself? Let us know in the comments. We had some crazy new guns to our multiplayer VR creature catching game, but you're not the only one that can use them. Now you can arm your creatures with insane...
Is that a mech? Why yes. Yes it is. And I'm going to show you exactly how to get it in Rough Nuts.
How to get the super rare crab creature in Rough Nuts. Starting off from the hub, let's head towards the jungle. This creature spawns very rarely, but if you're lucky, you might be able to see Shelver, a stage 1 crab creature. Use the capture cube to catch it, and then we can start training. Shelver only eats plants, so make sure you keep an eye out for any food items while you're traveling. After you feed it enough, it'll turn into the stage 2 crab creature, Forticrab. This guy might look a little bit dorky right now, but if we keep feeding him, he'll eventually turn into Doomclaw, a final stage crab creature. This guy is massive and can tank tons of damage, making him the perfect tank to block your enemy's damage whenever you're in a fight. How to get the super...
Can you please make a video on how to drive a dragon? Don't go anywhere, I got you. You first want to get your hands on a dragon. The only way to do that is to get a dragon egg, and the only way to get a dragon egg is by beating the dragon on planet Beta. Let's prepare for battle first. So let's head to the shop. I'm gonna buy a minigun and a laser minigun, as well as some med kits in case I die. Let's go ahead and travel to planet Beta. The dragon will spawn here, and you want to beat it. After that, you'll have a dragon egg, and you'll want to go back to the Rough Nuts base camp. From there, put it in the incubator, and you have a pet dragon. After that, you'll want to feed it until it's fully grown. Once it's grown, you can go ahead and grab onto your dragon and fly anywhere you would like. Can you please make a video on how to drive a dragon? Don't go anywhere, I got you. You first want to get your hands on a dragon. How to get this legendary pet in Rough Nuts. For those of you who don't know, this is the legendary pet Dreadweaver. He is one of the rarest pets in Rough Nuts, and I'm going to show you exactly how to get it. You first want to start off at the Rough Nuts base camp, located on planet Ruffle. From there, head to the rocket ships and take one to planet Boulder Bay. You want to go ahead and fly right into the core of the planet and die, so make sure your inventory is put away before doing this. You then want to go ahead and take another rocket to Dragon Bay. Before we continue, join our Discord, which is located in our bio, or comment Dreadweaver and we'll send you the link. Back to the video. Once you land, go to where the dragon is located and pull out your weakest creature, and then you want to go ahead and fly right to the planet and die, so make sure your inventory is put away. How to get this legendary pet in Rough Knots. For those of you who don't know, this is the legendary pet.
3 tips for new Rough Knots players. Most players know that you can store any loot you find in your middle pouch for safekeeping, but next patch will be turning on Loot Dropper, which means whenever you die, you'll drop all the loot you're carrying, even if that means your loot will be destroyed. Remember where the gravity elevators are. They take you back to the hub where you can sell your loot and continue your adventure. But if you do die in a dangerous area, don't worry. Rough Knots has a mounting system that lets you mount any creature that... What is Rough Knots? Let's find out. Rough Knots is a multiplayer game with how to survive the new Rough Knots update. Our new update adds a shop and the first version of the gadget tech tree. That means if you want to get a specific gadget, you'll need to start at the beginning. And to start at the beginning, you'll need to get coins. There's a few ways to get coins when you first join. You could explore the asteroid belts. 3 starter creatures that new players can pick in Rough Knots. Pyropup is a fire type that starts off pretty tiny, but don't let that fool you. Its final form is Blazer X, a massive beast with flaming fists. It can hold an SMG in one hand for short range attacks and still deliver devastating punches up close. But if you want more firepower, the ice type Frostfang might be for you. Its final form is Werewolf, a creature that's best at range combat. You can give it 2 guns and let it absolutely shred your enemies, giving you room to fight up close. Or you can close the distance with Joltini, an electric type that's fast as lightning. Its final form is Shocktail, a cat that trades damage for speed. While it can't use any weapons, Shocktail...
This is how you get the secret legendary creature in Rough Knots. You first want to find a piece of junk. Go back to the hub and sell it for some rough coins. You then want to head over to the shop and buy yourself a capture cube. Take yourself over to Planet Gamma. Take the capture cube and chuck it at one of the NPCs. I know this isn't making sense, but stay with me. After that, head back to the hub. Head over to one of the rockets and fly one onto this tree right here. Look up into the sky and the creature will spawn. You first want to find a piece of junk. Go back to the hub and sell it for some rough coins. You then want to head over to the shop.
This is the Junkyard, the newest explorable area we've added to Rough Knots. It's supposed to be a really good place to go for loot, but something just doesn't feel right. It's really quiet, and the deeper you get, the harder it is to see. If you stay there long enough, you might see some shadows walking around in the distance. People keep saying that guns aren't really that useful here. The good news is, whatever's walking around out there is as blind as you are. But if you get too close...
Alright, I just heard there's a brand new code on the safe. Let's put it in. 5, 6, 9, 2. Yo! A green dragon egg. Wait, there's no way. That's fire. Alright, another code. Let's try it again. I want to know. I just 5, 6, 9. What the heck? What the heck? Alright, I just heard there's a...
How to level up your creatures faster in Rough Knots. As you know, the way to level up your creatures is to give them food, but these 3 food items will level them.
We had the ability to spy on your friends in Rough Knots. We heard some people complaining about how hard it is to find where other players are. Well, now you can find out really easy. First things first, head over to your treehouse and take the jump pad up. What we're looking for is right over here. This is your computer. The right side lets you see game announcements, and the middle lets you join lobbies with the keyboard. But what we're here for is on the left. This is the Rough Cam viewer. It lets you see through the eyes of any player currently in the lobby. Here's somebody on Planet Beta going through the market right now. Here's somebody riding around on their creature. Now you can watch other people play from your evil tower in the sky, or just find your friends easier. We had the ability to spy on your friends in Rough Knots. We heard some people complaining about how hard it is to find where...
This is the ultra rare cow in Rough Knots. Jake08 asked, what is the cow with the hat I killed? It dropped cake and an egg, but someone killed it. To answer your question, Jake, that is Raul, the lost pink party cow in the sombrero. He is a rare type of cow that spawns in the wild, and when he is killed, he unlocked this exclusive. This is the ultra rare cow in Rough Knots. He drops 3 cake, which by the way is one of the best food items you can get in the game. So if you guys ever see Raul running around in the wild, make sure you don't let him get away. Also, thank you guys for over 16,000. Unlock this exclusive pet in Rough Knots. In case you missed it, we are giving away a special pet also known as Lavender Shark. This exclusive pet is only available to those that join our Discord and leave a review on Rough Knots in the meta.
So we updated the Ice Dragon, our multiplayer VR creature. Now the dragon can use Ice Breath, our first ability we've added to Rough Knots. It's completely overpowered and destroys everything in its path. On top of that, you can now ride the dragon and control its Ice Breath yourself. Want to try it for yourself? Let us know in the comments.
Can you please make a video on how to catch the aliens and robots? Don't go anywhere, I got you. You first want to get your hands on a Zap Cube. The only way to get a Zap Cube is by visiting the shop at the Rough Knots base camp. You're going to want to stock up because sometimes you might miss and there's no way of getting your capture cube back at Planet Gamma. Trust me, I know. I'm now going to ride my dragon to get to Planet Gamma. You want to be very careful here because the gravity isn't the same as other planets, and if you fall into the core of the planet, you will die and lose all of your stuff. On top of that, the creatures here are no joke and will start coming at you as soon as you get to Planet Gamma. Now it's time to capture your robot or alien. Go ahead and take your Zap Cube and throw it at one of the creatures. Give it a few seconds and now you've captured one of the creatures at Planet Gamma. Can you please make a video on how to catch the aliens and robots? Don't go anywhere, I got you. You first want to get your hands on a Zap Cube. The only way to get a Zap Cube is by...
3 tips for new Rough Knots players. If you've been out catching creatures for a while, you may reach a point where your capture cube stops working. It's probably because you hit your team size limit. But don't worry, you don't need to release any creatures. Head back to your personal home and store some creatures on your shelf. You'll free up some space and have an awesome display to come home to. While you're there, make sure you check out the stash. You can store anything from food to gear and it's a great way.
Get ready to grab it from the back of his butt.
You've been out catching creatures for
I
a
can't
while.
grab
You may
it.
reach
I can't grab the meat.
Probably because you think you see inside there. But don't worry, you don't need to release any creatures. Head back to your personal home and store some creatures on your shelf. Bring some space and an awesome display to cover. While you're there, make sure you check out the stash. You can store
no, the dragon ate it.
Dragon? Who has it? Who has the dragon? Get ready to grab it from the back of his butt. I can't.
These are my top 3 favorite pets in Rough Nuts. Let us know in the comments what your top 3 pets are. The best way to collect meat in Rough Nuts. If you're looking to get more meat to feed your pets, this is the best method to do that. First, you want to head to Planet Dragonvale. You can do this by either riding one of your pets or taking a rocket ship from the launch pad on Planet Ruffle. Once you arrive at Dragonvale, you want to head over to this farm area. Here, cows and chickens will spawn, and all you have to do is kill them, and they will drop meat. So if you do this for a little bit, you will eventually collect a bunch of meat that you can feed to your pets. Follow for more Rough Nuts tips and join our Discord with over 10,000 members to get the latest updates and leaks for the game. The link is update 0.541 just dropped in Rough Nuts. And this is everything you need to know. This patch is stacked with a brand new desert. Here, cows and chickens will spawn, and all you have to do is kill them, and they will drop meat. So if you do this for a little bit, you will eventually collect a bunch of meat that you can feed to your pets. Follow for more
Top
Rough
5
Nuts tips
Filipino
and join our
Brainrot.
Discord.
Numero 5 Bahay Kubo.
Bahay Kakakubo! Kahit munti ang halaman doon ay sari-sari, bakit may paa, singkamas at taloong?
Numero 4 Tung 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 Pakitong Kitong.
Tung 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 pakitong kitong alimango sa dagat. Ha? Ano akala mo tung 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 sahur?
Kahit munti ang halaman doon ay sari-sari,
Six heaven!
singkamas at taloong.
Mina linda, perigosa, rouba meu coração. Vai quicando, vai jogando, não perde a razão. No batidão, só pura tentação. Mina linda, perigosa, rouba meu coração. Vai quicando, vai jogando, não perde a
I know you think you could.
I like them boys and I cannot lie. You motherfuckers. I like them boys and I cannot lie. You motherfuckers can't deny that when a girl walks in but she's actually a guy, a ding-a-ling in your face, you get sprung. And suddenly I'm attracted.
All right. Search up Therians. What is a Therian? I don't know what a Therian is. Therian?
We're back in the weird wilderness of Ask Reddit, and let's get possibly the weirdest one out of the way first. This was posted by, deleted, was holding friend's baby sister. Meant to say, oh, she's so cute. Instead, I said, she's so hot. What's your biggest ever brain fart? I once went to an interview, and as an introduction said, nice to Monday. It wasn't even Monday. God knows what was going on in my brain. Me, I'll have a hamburger. Waiter, well done. Me? Thank you. Hey, do you want a coffee? Yeah, please. Sugar and milk? A black, one sugar. How do I make it black? Enjoy your meal. You too. Fuck. I was once spacing out over lunch in a cafe when a Michael Jackson song came on. I stopped eating and sat upright in surprise. Didn't Michael Jackson die? I was so confused until I came to my senses and realised that just because someone is on the radio doesn't mean that they're still alive. Using the flashlight app on my phone to search for my phone in the dark, riding my bike around the neighbourhood, terrified that I couldn't find my bike. I once witnessed a friend pick up a spray bottle of eyeglass cleaner, forget he was wearing contacts instead of glasses, and spray himself directly in the eye. He then fell to the floor screaming. Somehow, going through airport security makes my brain shut down. I'd put my bag in the tray ready to go through the metal detector, and then immediately just picked it up again and started walking forward. Security had to yell at me several times before I snapped out of it. A few years ago, I couldn't find my shoes, so I booted up my computer with full intent to do a Google search on where they were. When I walked away from the computer while it was booting to get a drink or something, it was then I realised I was truly stupid. Yeah, that is pretty fucking stupid. You should have asked Reddit. Poured my milk into a can of Pringles. Once I took a piss in my kitchen bin. I'm not even joking, like I just walked up to the bin and started pissing in it. As soon as I started pissing, I was like, hey, what am I doing? I once forgot that the hour between 11 AM and in and started. Once I took a fucking stupid. You should have asked Reddit. Poured my milk into a can of Pringles. Once I took a piss in my kitchen bin. I'm not even joking, like I just walked up to the bin and started pissing in it. As soon as I started pissing, I was like, hey, what am I doing? I once forgot that the hour between 11 AM and 12 PM existed, as in time that morning went as follows. Missed my 11 AM class because of that. I was eating brownies with my friends at one of their houses and my mum called. I accidentally answered my brownie. I got on the bus after a long night shift and asked the driver for 20 cigarettes instead of a ticket. Forgot how to walk downstairs as I was walking downstairs. Oh, come on, brain, get it together. Yeah. This one concerns me. We used to keep Milo, a powdered drink, in a big metal tin. One day I wanted to have one, so I got my cup out, spooned some in, and boiled the electric jug. When it finished, I picked it up and filled the metal container to the brim, then picked up my cup and sat down on my couch. I didn't realise what I'd done until I tried to sip from my cup. Electric jug? When you say electric jug, do you mean kettle? Who the hell says electric jug? I've been told I have electric jugs. Hey, you can't electric jug me. I try to turn the volume of my girlfriend's voice up with the knob on my car radio. Sometimes I think triangle. Electric jug? When you say electric jug, do you mean kettle? Who the hell says electric jug? I've been told I have electric jugs. Hey, you can't electric in my head when I want to get in a car. Goddamn GTA. I've tried to control F bookshelves IRL before. In the 4th grade, I forgot my name and asked my teacher, who looked at me like I had 5 heads. There's one brain fart from a student, here's one from a teacher. A pupil answered a question correctly in class a few weeks ago, and for no reason, I just said poo to them instead of yes. I called my old boss mum on more than a few occasions. Called the pizza delivery guy baby. Oh, I can top that. I once had to go by taxi to take this little fella to the vet. I was talking to him in a cutesy voice the whole way to keep him calm, and ended up saying to the taxi driver, okay, cheers, thanks, gorgeous boy. Sometimes I wish I had a hole in my head that I could shoot air and water out of. Like I wish I had a hole. Okay, cheers, thanks, gorgeous boy. Sometimes, taxi driver. Okay, cheers, thanks, gorgeous boy. Sometimes, driver. He voiced the whole way to keep him calm and ended up saying to the taxi driver. Okay, cheers, thanks. Gorgeous boy. Sometimes I wish I had a hole in my head that I could shoot air and water out of, like a dolphin. And then I remember that I have a mouth. I occasionally forget how to read. And ended up saying to the W-O-R-K. What the hell is this? Some Swedish chefism? I work at a fast food place and I forgot what a nickel was and how much it was worth for a few seconds. I kept asking for someone to go to the back and grab some spare this thing while waving the nickel around. I forgot how you say carrot since English is my second language, so I instead said, well, you know, the orange dick veggie be me. 5th year veterinary student, I say, or can you just pass the bum temperature stick? What bum temperature stick? Thing, you stick up the bum and it tells you. I'm so tired, I forgot the word thermometer. I forgot what a garage was called and called it a car house instead.
Garage? Hey fellas, the garage. Well, ooh-la-dee-da, Mr. Frenchman.
Well, what do you call it?
A car home.
I once forgot the plural of cats. I was just reminded of the time I was writing an essay in the wee hours and couldn't for the life of me spell before correctly. It kept coming out as there. I once forgot how to spell other. Kept writing Uther and couldn't figure out why the hell it didn't look right. I forgot how to spell the word and couldn't figure out why the hell it didn't look right. How to spell before correctly. It kept coming out as there. I once forgot how to spell other. Kept writing Uther and couldn't figure out why the hell it didn't look right. I forgot how to spell the word who. I wrote it down. Kept looking at it and saying whoa. For me, it was the word eyes. I was 12 and writing something at school and could not remember for an hour. I think I came up with something truly fucking baroque that included a silent G. I had a huge project in my 7th grade English class. My brain was so exhausted that I forgot how to spell Y. I searched up things like how to spell Y. I will never forget that brain fart. I forgot how to spell I was convinced that it wasn't just I, and that it was like A or I. Some serious brain farts indeed. Thanks as everyone asked Reddit. You know, there is actually a standalone subreddit called r/brainfarts. We've probably got time for just one little post from there. I saw a girl carrying a hamster, so I asked if I could pet it, but it was actually a muffin. Some serious brain farts indeed. Thanks as everyone asked Reddit. You know, there is actually a standalone subreddit called r/brainfarts. iPhones have an insane feature whereabouts I can take, say, the word Furby and set a shortcut to the phrase hellspawn, meaning it'll automatically change that every time I type it. Apple must have thought, wow, what a superb idea. What could go wrong with this? So Dov changed our cat's name in my dad's phone to autocorrect to Mum. Leah, could you change Mum's litter box when you get home? When your sister makes a shortcut on your mum's phone, turning the word no into pecan pie. Pecan pie? Damn it, I don't mean pecan pie, I mean pecan pie. What happens when I make my dad's phone autocorrect? So Dov changed our cat's name in my dad's
Today I'm testing
phone
different types of
to Mum. Leah, could you change Mum's
Today I'm
litter
testing
box when
different
you get
types of
home? When your sister makes a shortcut on your mum's phone, turning the word no into
Today I'm testing 3 levels of 3D printed dog accessories, starting with level 1. Today's my mom's birthday and I have a special surprise for her.
The rest of my family showed up and my mom is suspicious. So Mom, you know it's your birthday,
Today I'm
right?
testing different
You have 5 minutes to pick out whatever you want from this store. Today I'm testing different starting now. No, wait. She's faster than I thought.
With limited time, she went immediately to the electronics. Dog accessories, starting with level 1. I don't know what my mom was looking for, but she was wasting precious time.
We're off to a rough start here.
At this moment, I actually felt bad because so far this has brought her nothing but anxiety.
No, I don't need a pen.
What kind of pen do you want?
My mom was a kindergarten teacher, so we didn't grow up with a lot of money, which is probably why she was stressing during this challenge, but eventually she found something she wanted, and it wasn't even for her.
Oh, that's a new llama.
Go, 1 minute left.
1 minute?
At this moment, I actually felt bad because with a minute left, I told her to go get something expensive.
Hey,
My mom was a kindergarten teacher, so she brought a lot of money, which is probably why she was stressing during this challenge.
Today I'm testing
Eventually, she
banned
found
food
something
products.
she wanted, and it wasn't
Starting with this candy that has something wrong with it. Okay. Next is Orbits. I think it was banned because it was a choking hazard.
With a minute left, I told her to go get something.
Tasted kind of good, not a fan of the balls in there though. Next is the original Altoid Sour. What the heck? Look at that, guys. Today I'm testing. Stuck to my tooth. Next is Jolt Cola. This was banned for having too much caffeine. Something wrong with it. Okay. I don't really feel that. Next is Orbits. Like I was saying, I don't feel that much. Next is Heinz Easy Squirt Green Ketchup. Apparently this was banned because it was changing the color of kids you know what when they went to the bathroom. What the heck? Look at that, Mom, kept some ketchup for my chicken? Sure, honey. Next is Jolt Cola. This was banned for having... I'm not eating that. Durian powder. Now, durian is the smelliest fruit in the world, so it's banned in a lot of public places. Next is Heinz. Before I eat this, please subscribe. Ketchup. Apparently this was banned because it was changing the color.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Today I'm testing different lengths of slip and slides. 18 feet, 25 feet, and 100 feet.
And to make sure we go turbo speed.
And yes, I'm putting cactus at the end of them for some reason. On to level 2, let's see how far I go.
I'm gonna go through the cactus.
Jet 2 holiday.
Today I'm testing different lengths of 25 feet, and let's try that again. We gotta get a real distance. 42 feet is impressive, but can I go 100?
Folks, we're on level 3, and this is a 100-foot slide. These cactus are trying to stop me from getting a touchdown. And to make sure
level 2, let's see how far I go.
One with me. What I was gonna say is to make sure we go turbo speed.
We gotta get a real distance. 42 feet is impressive, but please subscribe, I got a thorn in my butt. Today I'm testing running through 5 levels of insulation.
Starting with level 1. Level 5 don't stand a chance. Level 2. Level 3, guys. Also, good thing I used to be a punter, so I'm used to taking hits and laying the wood.
Please subscribe, I got a thorn in my butt. Today I'm testing running through 5 levels of insulation.
Yeah! Cuatro. Level 5 don't stand a chance. Level 2. Level 3, guys. Also, good thing I used to be a punter, so I'm used to taking hits. Mrs. Susie, when does school start? This is what separates the men from the boys right here.
How did you stop?
I might have been scared, but I wasn't backing down this time.
Please subscribe.
I bought every popsicle at the store to melt them all into one. If it works, I will attempt to sell it online. And that's when I saw it.
Bob's Pickle Popsicles. This is what separates
Today I'm testing different length. Today I'm testing running through.
How did you stop?
I might have been scared, but I wasn't backing down this time. I bought every popsicle at the store to melt them all into one. If it works, I will attempt to sell it online. And that's when I saw it.
Bob's Pickle Popsicles. This is what separates the men from the boys right here.
Different length. Today I'm testing running through.
How did you stop?
I might have been scared, but I wasn't backing down this time.
Please subscribe.
Today, I bought every popsicle at the store to melt them all into one. If it works, I will attempt to sell it online. And that's. I'm hiding this ball from my friend Josh, and if he can find it in 10 minutes, I'll buy him whatever he wants in this entire store.
Wait, guys, I just had an amazing idea.
Might have been scared, but I wasn't backing down. This is a diabolical spot. Let's see if Josh can find it.
Your 10-minute timer starts now.
Today, I bought every popsicle at the store to melt them all into one.
Why are you still standing here? Like 5 seconds.
Somehow Josh knew immediately to go upstairs, which had me worried.
No, it can't be inside of any of the products. These are expensive as heck. Please do not buy a canoe if you wish.
This is a diabolical spot. Let's see if Josh can find it.
You know what? I haven't gone downstairs. What? Why are you still standing here? Like 5 seconds. Nothing. I'm just laughing. No, I'm laughing. Final hint, bro. You're running out of time. It may or may not be on top of that basketball. These are expensive as heck. Please do not buy a canoe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. For that effort, I'm getting you something.
Please subscribe to help me. Today I'm going bug hunting to protect my family.
We got the official bug salt here. Attaching laser sight. Operation Find a Bug.
First I had to demonstrate how it worked.
We got it. Now let's find a real one. So we scurried around the house looking for any bug in sight, and it was harder than I thought to find one. Have you seen a bug in there? Got the official bug here. Yeah, that was my dad. I don't know why I used it on him. I guess to make sure it still worked. First, I had to demonstrate how it worked. Girls, that's a red dot. You can't catch it. Oh! Enough messing around. It was time to act like I was in Call of Duty bug version, and thankfully my dad yelled something from the other room. We got one. I don't feel like holding it any longer. Cedric's gonna get official bug here. Yeah, that was my dad. I don't know why I used it on him. Just to make sure it still worked. Cedric ate it! Today I'm testing 3 types of oxygen: focus enhancing, mood uplifting, performance enhancing. Starting with the focus one. I'm doing a memory test with and without it to see if it makes a difference. Oh dang. The goal is to put the drinks back where they were, and it was harder than I thought.
3 out of 7.
Today I'm testing 3 types of oxygen: focus enhancing, mood uplifting, performance enhancing. Starting with the focus one. Yeah, evidently it didn't work, but what about the mood uplifting one? For this one, I'm gonna watch a sad puppy commercial and rate my sadness with and without it. The goal is to put the drinks back where they were, and it was harder than I thought. That does taste good. It tastes like pink grapefruit, which kind of did distract me from being sad, so I'm gonna give it a 7. On to the physical performance enhancer. For this one, I'm doing a quick gauntlet and seeing if I can make a 3-pointer right after. Today I'm testing out 3 levels of scooters: a $74 Razor scooter, a $200 Pro scooter, and a $1,000. Today I'm testing out Costco water slides in my backyard, $23. Today I'm finding out which grocery store has the best outfit I can buy for under $40. Today I'm about to show you a YouTube play button that no one has ever seen before. But first, here's what the 100,000 play button looks like. It's silver. Next, this is the million YouTube play button, and it comes with a special note. If you want to pause and read, you can. Now, before I show you the unique play button that no one has ever seen before, and it's actually a living organism, please enjoy this quick backstory. My brother has a dog named Cedric, and he used to love him very much. Cedric was showered with attention and one of the happiest dogs in the entire world. However, fast forward 5 years, and the same thing couldn't be said. My brother is married now, and with a wife and multiple children, he simply doesn't have enough time or energy to give Cedric the attention that he used to. This might not seem like a big deal, but to Cedric, it's truly heartbreaking. It's just too dang sad. Very much. But anyway, here's the play button for hitting 1.5 million subscribers. Here's the context. I bet my brother that if I got 1 million subscribers by the end of the year, he had to give me Cedric, to which he responded, only if you get 1.5 million by Christmas. Yeah, this is just a prototype. I have less than a week left. Today I'm finding out what my wife can get for free on her birthday, starting with Chick-fil-A.
Here's the play button for hitting 1.5 million subscribers.
She does have the app and got 1 free entree. Next up, Starbucks.
It's gonna be 7:30. Well, it's not gonna be anything actually.
A free Trenta Chocolatey Macati. Honey was happy with that one. Up next, Taco Bell.
Oh, there's nothing you get for your birthday?
Up next, Krispy Kreme Donuts.
Birthday, here's free donuts. Is that true?
She does have the app and got 1 free entree. Next up, Starbucks. Basically, you just gotta download the app and you get 3 free glazed donuts. When you go to Target to get something on your birthday, you get 5% off your entire order.
It's 25 cents you'll get today.
Let's go. Up next, Mickey D's.
If they have the app, give like a McChicken, something like that.
We got a free fry. Lastly, the Cheesecake Factory.
I wish that you guys would subscribe.
That'd be an awesome free gift. Today I'm picking 5 random ingredients to cook my wife dinner. Except I'm not the one picking them 5 random people. Up next,
I'm going
They have the app, give like
with the best type of chicken there is.
we got a free fry.
Okay, I think this counts.
Factory.
Today, go get some cheese. Never tried this cheese before.
That'd be an awesome free gift.
Wait, did you say green chilies? No, cheese.
He technically still said it. Picking them 5 random people. With the last item picked, it's time to impress my wife.
Can I make you dinner? Sure. Products of Holland?
Oh, that's good. Cedric thought so too. I like them crispy. They were cooked to perfection. The fancy cheese melted nicely. And bold move, I decided to put the sauce on the nuggets, sort of like a spicy ketchup.
Honey, dinner's ready. Products of Holland?
Oh, that's good.
A Mexican dinosaur? I do like cheese on my broccoli. 6 out of 10.
Today I'm picking 5 random ingredients to...
I'm gonna pick a proverb from the Bible to act out to help you get some wisdom. Proverbs 26:15.
A sluggard buries his hand in the dish. He is too lazy to bring it back to his mouth.
Mexican dinosaur.
a proverb from the Bible to act out to help you get some wisdom. Proverbs 26:15.
The sluggard buries his hand in the dish. He was too lazy to bring it back to his mouth.
Today I'm letting my dog decide what he wants from the world's biggest sports store. But here's the catch. I have to buy whatever he touches, whether it's accidental or on purpose, regardless of the price. Timer is set. Let's see the first thing Cedric touches. As little buddy scrounged around the store, I was holding my breath hoping he didn't touch one of the very expensive pieces of gym equipment.
He still hasn't touched anything.
And that's when Cedric and I realized we really don't need anything and it would be nicer to play this game with a random shopper instead. Whatever he touches next, I will buy it.
Okay, deal.
The customer side quest has begun and my cheeks were squeezed watching Cedric get that close to the treadmills.
You gotta lead him somewhere where you actually want something. Do you like Legos?
Legos are fun, but guys, not gonna lie, I was nervous because some sets do get pretty pricey.
These are starting to get expensive over here. Oh!
The customer side quest has begun.
Oh, wait, did he touch?
Squeezed watching Cedric get that close to the treadmills.
Yes, sir. Can my dog back up? Yeah.
Today I'm letting my dog decide what he wants. I was on the Miami Dolphins last year before getting released in the middle of training camp, and the last time I actually punted a football was 7 months ago in a workout with the Titans. Since then I've been focused on making YouTube videos where by the grace of God my channel ironically took off after I recently did a YouTube video flying on the first ever airline made for dogs, and check out little buddy's reaction when he first realized he wasn't in a car. He's looking out the window right now realizing that he is 40,000 feet in the air. Buddy, I know this must be like an existential crisis right now, but you're gonna make it through this. I recently did a YouTube video flying. Today I'm gonna find out if eating chicken nuggets between sets increases my bench press. 1 nugget. He's looking out the window right now realizing 2 nuggets. That he is 40,000 feet in the air. Buddy,
2 more nuggets.
I know this must be like an existential crisis right now, but you're gonna make it through this.
Getting pretty heavy. I need these nuggets to kick in. 2 more.
Find out if eating chicken nuggets between sets increases my bench press. 1 nugget. He's looking out the window right now realizing
Chick-fil-A.
that he is 40,000
2 more.
This must be like an existential crisis right now.
Extra protein. Hopefully I can get this. Getting pretty heavy. I need these nuggets to kick in.
I'm trying to chew fast.
I think this protein's working. Chick-fil-A. Last 2 nuggets for this set. Pulling out the secret sauce. Not enough nuggets.
Today I'm gonna find out if eating chicken nuggets between sets increases my bench. I've had a lot of chips lately, so I need a good workout. And by good, I mean testing if I can curl every dumbbell in this gym, from the 5s to the 100s. Let's test if I can pay it forward to myself in the drive-thru.
Hi, what can I get for you today?
5 small fries. And then can I please pay for the person behind me?
Okay.
We gotta hurry. We gotta hurry. Hopefully no one behind me has a huge order. Hi.
There's nobody behind you.
I want to pay for the next person that comes, though.
It's possible, but there's nobody.
What if, like, until they show up? Thank you so much. We gotta hurry, guys. We gotta hurry. Yes. We're next. Oh, shoot. There's a truck behind me. Hopefully no one behind me has a huge order.
Hi, what can I get for you today?
5 cheeseburgers plain.
Hi, 1065.
Did the person before me pay for mine?
No.
What?
There's someone behind you now.
You can pay for theirs, sure, yeah.
They told me to come for the money.
Oh, I thought my card was on file.
No, we don't.
Oh.
Okay, I was too late. They already paid for it. Yeah, they already paid.
I did?
Too fast, but I think you got
Oh.
Let's test if I can pay it forward to myself in the drive-thru.
Hi, what can I get for you today?
5.
Are you afraid of death, by the way? Yeah. It's hard because it's definitely very scary. Something I'd rather not think about. I'm kind of hopeful that someone like Elon or one of these like freak smart people will just like, I'm gonna figure out a way where we can slow down aging. One of you smart people out there, figure it out. I'll keep you entertained, but I need you to figure out how to keep me alive.
I'm going to purposefully fail a rep to see if someone would eventually step in to spot me or not. And although the gym was pretty empty, there was this guy curling relatively close by me, so I was hoping that if anything happened, he would step in. So I pumped out a few smooth reps. Now here comes the purposeful struggle.
Figure it out. I'll keep you entertained, but I need you to figure out how to keep me alive.
It was at this moment that our local gym hero saw someone who needed some help.
And although the gym was pretty empty, there was this guy. Hey, can I give you something for helping me out there? Here's a little bit of cash, and this is actually a Bible. Since you saved me physically, hopefully this can save you spiritually. Can I give that to you?
Today I'm going to find out how long I can keep ordering in the McDonald's drive-thru before they stop asking me if I want anything else.
Hello?
How can I help you today?
Cheeseburger plain, medium fry, McChicken, a small fry, 4-piece McNugget, another small fry, McChicken.
After like 10 more orders, there was still no sign of her giving in.
Another small fry, please. Medium fry. Another McChicken, please.
A few more orders passed by, and I was getting nervous because her confidence was still strong and this line was piling up.
Another small fry, I'm sorry.
That friendly was deafening at this point, and I felt the pressure of the customers behind me as the line continued to pile up.
And I don't know, do you think that's good? Another McChicken, please.
Today I'm going to find out how long I can keep ordering in the McDonald's. I bought every chocolate bar. I bought every sports drink that I could get my hands on. I went to multiple stores and it was very expensive. But the reason I went through this laborious task was to see what it would taste like if I mixed them all together into one epic sports drink. Even the ones that were hard to find and took me many stores to get. Once I finally found them all, I mixed them together with precision to ensure it was equally balanced. Every chocolate bar. That was just the stuff I could get my hands on. I went to multiple stores and it was very expensive. But the reason I went through this laborious task was to see what it would taste like if I mixed them all together into one epic sports drink. Even the ones that were hard to find and took me many stores to get. Once I finally found them all, I mixed them together with precision to ensure it was equally balanced. Every chocolate bar. That was just the stuff I could get my hands on. I went to multiple stores and it was very expensive. But the reason I went through this laborious task was to see what it would taste like if I mixed them all together into one epic sports drink. Even the ones that were hard to find and took me many stores to get. Once I finally found them all, I mixed them together with precision to ensure it was equally balanced. Every chocolate bar. That was just the stuff I could get my hands on. Very expensive. This laborious task was to see what it would taste like if I mixed them all together into one epic sports drink. Even the ones that were hard to find and took me many stores to get. Once I finally found them all, I mixed them together with precision to ensure it was equally balanced. Every chocolate bar. That was just the stuff I could get my hands on.
It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos, no need to ask why. Just open your mouth and close your eyes. It's raining tacos. Out in the street, tacos. All you can eat, lettuce and shells, cheese and meat. It's raining tacos. Yum, yum. Cheese. It's raining tacos. Raining tacos. Raining tacos. It's raining tacos. It's raining.
Tralalelo, tralala.
Raining tacos. It's
Tralalelo tralala. Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block.
It's raining tacos. Raining tacos. Raining tacos.
Los lucky blocks.
It's raining tacos. It's raining tacos. Cheese, 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 cheese. Raining tacos.
Lucky block. Chef Crabracadabra. Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block. Los lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block. Los lucky blocks. Lucky block. Striscione macchina. Lucky block. Tipito pitaco.
It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos, no need to ask why. Just open your mouth and close your eyes.
Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block.
Out in the street, tacos, all you can eat. Lettuce and shells, it's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos, no need to ask why. Just open your mouth and close your eyes.
Lucky block.
It's raining tacos. Tacos. Out in the street.
Lucky block.
Tacos. All you can eat.
Lucky block. Cacto hippopotamo. Lucky block.
It's raining tacos. Bring your sour cream. It's raining tacos.
Lucky block.
Raining tacos. Raining tacos. It's raining tacos. It's raining tacos.
Nubini Pizzanini. Gangster Futera. Liri li lari la. Trick trat badaboom. Pee.
No need to ask why. Just open your mouth and close your eyes. It's raining tacos. Tacos. Out in the street. Tacos. All you can eat.
Bandito Bobrito. Trick trat badaboom. Svinina Bombardino. Bombardiro crocodilo. Talpa di ferro. Cavallo virtuoso. Trippi troppi. Bambini crostini. Berry bicus dicus bombicus. Flura. Avocadini antilopini.
It's raining tacos.
Los trallaleritos.
It's raining tacos.
Orangutini ananassini. Lucky block. Avocadini guffo. Job, 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 sahur. Cacasito satalito. Job, 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 sahur. Los tralaleritos. Guerriero digitale. Lucky block. Guerriero digitale. Lucky block. Kerupuk pagi-pagi. Tralalelo tralala. Cocofanto elefanto. Buon borollo. Tralalelo tralala. cucaracha. Sahur. La cucaracha.
Una cucaracha pinta le dijo a la colorada, vámonos para mi tierra a pasar la temporada. Una cucaracha pinta le dijo a la colorada, vámonos para mi tierra a pasar la temporada. La cucaracha ya no puede caminar porque no tiene, porque le falta la patica principal. La cucaracha ya no puede caminar porque no tiene, porque le falta la patica principal. Todas las mujeres tienen en los ojos 2 estrellas, pero las mexicanitas de seguro son más bellas. Todas las mujeres tienen en los ojos 2 estrellas, pero las mexicanitas de seguro son más bellas.
Tralalita tralala.
Ya no puede caminar porque le falta la patica principal. La cucaracha ya no puede caminar porque no tiene, porque le falta la patica principal. Ya murió la cucaracha, ya la llevan a enterrar, entre 4 sopilotes y un ratón de sacristán. Ya murió la cucaracha, ya la llevan a enterrar, entre 4 sopilotes y un ratón de sacristán. La cucaracha ya no puede caminar porque no tiene, porque le falta la patica principal. La cucaracha ya no puede caminar porque no tiene, porque le falta la patica principal.
It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos, no need to ask why. Just open your mouth.
O din 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 dun.
Close your eyes. It's raining tacos. Tacos out in the street. Tacos, all you can eat. Lettuce and shells, cheese and meat. It's raining tacos.
Tralalelo tralala.
It's raining tacos. Raining tacos. Raining tacos.
Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block.
Giraffa Celestre.